Hi, Josh Wojciechowski here with the Culinary Guide for Men. Today we're going to make beef stir fry. Now, if you recall from other videos, the first thing you want to do is to get your mise en place in place, which is basically all your prep that you need to make the dish. That consists of typical stir fry stuff is hoisin sauce, sesame oil, soy sauce, salt, pepper. When you're making a stir fry, when it comes to Asian cuisine, their sort of blend of like aromatics is what's known as GGS, or ginger garlic scallion. It's sort of like the aromatic base of every stir fry dish. So it consists of minced ginger, really finely sliced scallion, chopped garlic. Also rounding out the dish is fresh snow peas. We have about a pound of fresh snow peas here. We're going to have about 2 peppers. We have two 8-ounce boxes of shiitake mushrooms. And we have about a pound and a half of thinly sliced beef hanger steak. Now you could also use in the supermarket, they usually have packs of stir fry meat, which is usually really thinly sliced top round or bottom round, so you could just feel free to use that as well. I thought I'd show you how to prepare the scallions real quick here. So you're just going to want to really thinly slice the scallions like this. Now if you need to know how to slice the scallions, I have a knife skills video which you should watch on my channel, The Culinary Guide for Men on YouTube. And then this is cutting scallions on a bias, which we're going to use as a garnish at the end. A little raw crunch to the dish. Okay. And now snow peas. The way to prep snow peas, there's this little sort of like woody end here that's connected to the plant. You just want to grab it and pull it down. And that pulls the string out. That's a very fibrous part that you can't digest. And that you want to get out because it can get caught in your intestines. Okay. Now for the red pepper. To prep the red pepper, you're just going to basically cut both ends off. And go like so. Pull the seeds out. For stir fry, you want to cut them. The thing about stir fries, everything has to be the same size. It has to be small because you really want to cook it as quickly as possible to get a lot of flavor. So we're just going to cut these into little, let's just say like thick matchstick size like this. Okay. Now we have all of our prep and we're going to go over to the stove and cook the stir fry.
Go.
Okay, so the first step to cooking or woking or stir frying is you need to get the wok really, really, really hot. Almost to the point where it's actually like smoking. And that's pretty much when you know it's done. Now, we're going to add some grape seed oil here, but you could also add peanut oil or vegetable oil. You want to shy away from olive oil because you're not looking for that flavor profile. So you're going to sort of take the wok and you're just going to move the oil around like this to try to coat every surface possible. Now, remember what I said about ginger garlic scallions, GGS? The base of pretty much every stir-fried dish is ginger, garlic, scallions, like so. And you're going to want to just move it around a little bit like this. Okay, now we're going to add our beef. And you want to work in small batches. If you work in large batches, the meat's going to get all soggy, and you want to shy away from that. So you're going to move it around a little bit like so. Just going to give it a little bit of seasoning to the meat, a little salt and pepper. Okay, now we're going to add a small handful of snow peas. We're going to add a little handful of red peppers. And we're going to add a handful of shiitake mushrooms. And again, we're going to give it a little bit of seasoning with salt and pepper. We're trying to layer in the flavors here. So you're just going to keep sort of moving this around, basically stir frying it. You can also do this too, a little flipping. Okay, next we're going to add about a tablespoon of Hoisin Sauce. This is like a sweet black bean puree. This is going to give it a really nice depth of flavor. We're just going to mix it in a little bit, mix it all around. Take a little bit of soy sauce here. A little bit of soy sauce. Another thing when you're stir frying, you want to have a squeeze bottle or a cup of water, because this is going to help develop the stir fry sauce. This is going to help take that Hoisin sauce and create a nice little sauce for your stir fry. So all told, there's probably about, I would say about 7 to 8 minutes of cooking. But how you know the food is done, I mean really the best way is to just take a piece of meat and just bite right into it. With about 7 to 8 minutes of cooking. Okay. So that's done, and the last finishing step here is we're going to take some fresh bias cut, the yellow part of the scallions, and we're just going to garnish it like this. Okay, and now we're going to go and we're going to plate the stir fry. Okay, so now we're going to plate up the stir fry. We have some cooked jasmine rice here that's been tossed with some fresh scallions. And so we're going to plate this up on a nice platter here, a nice long rectangular platter. It's going to go like this. And this would be if you're going to serve the food family style, either for like a party or even if you're serving it for your family, like so. You're going to pile the food here in the center like this. And then you're going to take this fresh stir fry like this, and you're just going to lay it on top like this. And this way, when people go and serve themselves, they're just going to take a scoop of both rice and stir fry at the same time. Okay, and then always the chef is to make sure you wipe down the sides of your plate because you don't want to have any sauce or pan juices or smudges. And here you go. This is jasmine rice with scallions and a beef shiitake mushroom and snow pea stir fry. Thank you for cooking with the Culinary Guide for Men.